What up, YouTube? It's your boy Anime Specialist. So there was a lot of things to talk about in this week's episode of Black Clover. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk a little bit about what happened in the episode, and then I'm gonna talk mostly about the new Black Clover opening, because there's a lot of interesting thing to talk about in this opening. So let's get right to it. So first of all, let's talk about, he was going against one of the Shining General from the Diamond Kingdom, and he was beating his ass pretty easily. I don't know what training did while Asta and the Black Bulls were on their mission, but he has big boosts. He's way stronger than he was the last time that we saw him. His spells are way stronger and are way more refined than what they were before. So I'm really excited to see more of Yuno's character in the series, because the boost that he has right now, plus he has one of the wind spirit. It's crazy how strong he is, because he even defeated one of the Shining general of the Diamond Kingdom, and they're supposed to be at the same level of the Magic Knight Captain in Clover Kingdom. So this is crazy. Obviously, these were just 3 of the 8, I think, Shining General from the Diamond Kingdom. So there might be strongest generals that are in the Diamond Kingdom right now, but he still beat one of those. So that's crazy. And the other things that I want to talk about is Finral's brother. We saw him fight one of the other Shining General, and he basically one-hit him. So it seems like he has a kind of spatial magic way stronger than Finral. So I'm wondering how it works and everything. I want to see more of him. And finally, we got to see what magic Vengeance is using. It's called World Tree Magic. It's really powerful. It's one of his spells basically sucked out every ounce of magic from the enemies. It reminded me a lot of the Tsukuyomi tree in Naruto, when it absorbed all the chakra of the ninja aliens. I know I'm referencing Naruto a lot in my reviews of Black Clover, but I really like both of the series, and Black Clover is inspired from Naruto. So obviously there are gonna be some things that are the same, but I really like the concept. But yeah, William's spells are pretty damn powerful and pretty damn OP. So let me know what you thought about his magic. I thought it would be something else, but it's okay. The second thing that I want to ask you guys is, who do you think would win, Yami or William? And who do you think would win between Asta and Yuno right now? That's my question for this video. But it's crazy that only the Golden Dawn squad fought three of the Shining Generals from the Diamond Kingdom and won. So I don't know if the Diamond Kingdom is just that weak, or if it's just that the Clover Kingdom are this strong. But I'm wondering what we're gonna see from the Diamond Kingdom from now on, because they got their ass beat pretty bad. So yeah. But now, man, we're gonna talk about the new opening of Black Clover. It was amazing. The visuals, as usual, are great. I really like the song. It's not my favorite, but it might be my 3rd favorite right now. I like the 3rd opening and the 4th opening the most, and maybe I think the 5th opening of Black Clover might be my 3rd favorite right now. So yeah, but the visuals were amazing. I like the song. But let's talk about what we saw in the opening. So let's get right to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about what I think is the most important to retain from what we've seen in the opening. So let's get right to it. Obviously, we saw Vanessa in the birdcage. The last time we saw her like that was in her flashback when she was fighting Veto with Finral and Asta. So obviously, shout out to Badass Goku. He told me that Vanessa will be heavily involved in this next arc, so I'm hyped to see her backstory and everything. So yeah, still don't know why she was imprisoned in a birdcage. I don't know why. She seems to be a pretty nice girl, she doesn't seem to be evil or anything. So I'm wondering why she was in a birdcage. But next is a guy that he looked a bit like Yami, but he has red hair, so I don't really know who he is right now, but he's gonna be really important in my opinion. But yeah, let's get right to the next character that I think will be important. My bad, my bad. Before going to the next character, maybe he's the one that saved Vanessa from the birdcage, maybe, because we didn't see who saved her. It was just a silhouette, so maybe he was the one that saved Vanessa, but that's a stretch. We got to see this character right here. The first time I saw her, she reminded me a lot of Vanessa. I don't think it's Vanessa because she has pink hair, but maybe it was Vanessa hiding and changed her hair color at one point in her story. So maybe it's her, maybe it's not, but I think she will be really important also. But we'll have to see in the future of the series. Now the next few screenshots is really interesting to me. Obviously I think this is the witch queen that Vanessa was talking about in her flashback. She seems to be really evil. She seems to be maybe the villain of the next arc, and we'll see why she imprisoned Vanessa in the birdcage, and we'll see how Vanessa will struggle against her, because not because of how powerful she is, but because of her past and everything. I really want to know what's going on. It seems like she has pink hair also, so maybe it's the mother of Vanessa. For a reason she put Vanessa on in a bird cage, so we'll have to see, man. But she's really interesting. She's gonna be, I think, a major part of the story because of Vanessa. Like I said, I think it's her mother or her aunt or something like that, so we'll see. One of the things that I'm wondering the most is the witches. Are they using grimoire like the Magic Knights in Clover Kingdom, or is she using other kind of spell that we haven't seen before? That's what I'm wondering right now, because they're not called knights or generals, they're called witch. So usually when we see a witch in a movie, they're usually evil, so we'll have to see. I really think she's evil, just the way that she looks and the way that the background behind her, I think is evil. Anyway, next it looks like we can see Mars. We haven't seen him in a while, since I think the beginning of the series. I didn't think that he would be that important right now in the next arc. I knew that he would have to be reintroduced because of Fana, but it seems like he's going to be important in this arc, and it seems like the Diamond Kingdom is going to be really important in this arc. So I'm really wondering what's happening with Mars in this arc, and what maybe he's gonna see Fana again, and that's why we'll see him. But I don't really know what he's seeing. We don't really get to see it. We see fire, maybe it's what happened when he was younger with Fana, but except for that, I don't really know what's happening right there. After that, we got to see Yami and Vengeance. There's something going on between them, and there's surely something going on with Vengeance. Even in this episode, we saw that Yami asked Vengeance to take off his mask, because I think Yami thinks that Vengeance is Lich. I don't think he's Lich, but I think he's an ally of Lich right now. I really don't trust him since the Magic Knight Captain Conference. So I was waiting for the good moment to make a video about Vengeance and what I think about him. So there's a video that I think will be out tomorrow or on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. But there's something really fishy going on with Vengeance, and like I said, the reason why I asked the question who would win between Yami and Vengeance is because of that. There's something going on with them. I don't know what their relationship are, but maybe I think we'll get a fight between Vengeance and Yami in the future. But now let's talk about the most interesting screenshot. In my opinion, it's Mars holding the end of Vanessa, or maybe Fana. I don't really know right now because we didn't get to see their face, but it's really interesting. I didn't know that they knew each other, and yeah, this arc, like I said, is gonna be heavily involved with Vanessa, and I think I'm gonna love her backstory. So I don't know what the plot of the arc will be, but it's gonna be really interesting. I really want to see Mars again. I think he was a really good character, and his backstory was really sad. Plus, Vanessa has become one of my favorite characters, and when I saw one of her flashbacks when she was fighting Veto, I really was beginning to be involved with her character. I really like what I'm seeing from her character, so I'm hyped about this next arc coming in. Like I said, I heard that it was a great arc, maybe the best arc of Black Clover right now. So let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below. I really wasn't expecting to see Mars again that quick. I thought we would see him later in the series, but it seems like he will be in this next arc, and maybe we'll get to see his reaction to Fana being alive. I hope we'll see it, because it's one of the things that I'm most that is the most interesting to me, his relationship with Fana right now. And we don't really know what's happening with Fana. Maybe she was saved by Lich, and that's why she has her allegiance to him, but we'll have to see. We also saw again Asta as demon form, not his whole body, but we got to see his face. I really want to know how he acquires this form, because it's gonna be epic, man. This arc is gonna be epic. The Water Temple arc was good, but it seems like this arc is gonna put Black Clover on the map. I know that it's already really popular. It's, I think, in the top 10 selling manga in the world, but I think it's gonna because of this arc, Black Clover is going to get even more popular, maybe even more popular than Boku no Hero Academia. I don't think it's going to be on the level of One Piece and Attack on Titan right now, the two best-selling mangas in the world, but I think it's going to be it's going to do a great job. But yeah, man, this was a longer review than usual, because there was a lot of things to talk about in this episode, mostly about the opening. But let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below, and let me know what you thought about the new opening, if you liked it, if it was the worst opening maybe for you, but I really liked it. I really liked the visuals as usual. I think Black Clover is doing one of the best openings in anime shonen. So yeah, man, and let me know how hype you are for this next arc. I'm telling you, I'm really hype about this next upcoming arc. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It would help my channel a lot. I really like doing these kind of videos. I do other anime related things like reviews and talk shows. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.